This is a 98 Chevrolet S10 V6, just over 310,000 miles on it. Okay, on the way to work this morning, my belt started squealing, and then heard a pop and smelled burning. And after getting towed home from the highway, this is what I'm left with. The tension bar pulley is pretty well melted. All the ridges are tore up. You can see all the belt debris, and on the compressor, more where the belt overheated and got stuck and built up here. The belt itself was wrapped around the fan clutch assembly, or whatever this is called. Everything else seems to be moving pretty smoothly. The pulley has some play in it, like the bearings may be worn out, and this pulley here sounds just a little bit rough. So that's what we're going to be replacing today, is the tension bar and pulley, and this pulley up here, along with the belt, and going to be cleaning up some of these other pulleys. Hopefully be able to clean this off with a wire brush. First thing I'm going to replace is this top pulley here. Got a 1/2 inch socket. This is what they gave me at the auto parts store. Looks like I'm going to have to salvage that. Okay, I was able to pull this part off of pull the bolt and washers off of the old pulley, lock washer. Since the new part didn't come with any of these, we'll be reusing those. I'm going to prepare the surface here, just remove any debris, make sure it fits nice and snug. careful working around these plastic fan blades. Don't want to chip or break one off. One more thing to replace. Right. And that spins silent compared to the old one. The old one just sounds like it's, I don't know if you can hear that. The new one you spin is just silent. Alright, one down, one to go. Might have to reposition the camera. I'm using a 15mm wrench. I'd like to have a ratcheting one, but don't have it right now. So once you have it loosened up, do the rest of the way by hand. Okay, and once it's loose, unscrewed, the whole thing just comes right off, and we can get a good look at the damage here. It's the old bolt. Let's see if I can refocus this here. So it's old, busted, and chewed up compared to what it should look like here. Nice and new. Alright. The other side, almost exactly the same. The new one has a spring that extends out to the outside here. Right, the tensioner, the centerpiece goes into the center hole where the bolt goes on the engine block. There's a little pin that sticks out here that meets up with a pin that's just out of sight where the end of my glove is pointing, meets up in there. And just like with the other pulley, we want to make sure that the surface is free of any debris. And a nice fit. If you have any debris or corrosion or anything, it will cause the tensioner not to sit flush, and it will cause it to move and wiggle a little bit, and over time it could cause the bolt to loosen or break. While the old one, the old bolt came off with a 15 millimeter. The new bolt is I'm putting it back on with the 11/16 ratchet. Let's get it situated in here. Of course, I put the camera right in the way. Alright, and you'll see when that pin locks into place, you won't be able to move it very far. Tighten the new bolt in by hand. Until it's snug. And use the ratchet to socket wrench to tighten it the rest of the way. Okay. Alright, so now that the tensioner's back on, go ahead and put the new serpentine belt on. And of course, just out of view here is a label that goes through the path of the belt. And it's a little too bright out here, but there's also a diagram on the back of the belt package. So I've already wrapped the belt around the very bottom flywheel, and I'm going to go over the fan. Under the water pump, over the air conditioner, under this top pulley, and we'll go over the alternator and the new tension. Looks like everything's lined up. Belts in all the grooves. And we just gotta give her a try. Yeah.